My name is Dr. Michelle Mackey. I have a PhD from the Teachers College program at Columbia University, and I am from New Jersey. So I am the Assistant Clinical Director of the Scottsdale Children's Institute. My day consists of teacher training, sort of curriculum development, and part of my day, or at least for a few minutes each day, I'd like to work with either one or a group of students. It gives me a great opportunity to train other teachers, and also I'm a teacher myself, or I have been a teacher before, so I love working with kids, and it gives me a chance to get to know the students really well. Prior to coming to the Scottsdale Children's Institute, I was in the PhD program at Teachers College, Columbia University, and part of that program includes being a teacher. So for 5 years I taught in an inclusion kindergarten classroom, and it was a great experience for me to develop my skills as a teacher trainer, mentoring master students, and sort of that's where I got my footing and my interest in curriculum design and development started. I would say my areas or specialties would include program development for teaching young children to be fluent readers and writers, and also not only reading and writing well, but also loving to read and loving to learn. So my experience includes not only working in a kindergarten inclusion setting using applied behavior analysis, but also prior to that, I worked in a more self-contained setting where the students had pretty severe disabilities. So I would say that my experience working with kids is pretty well-rounded, but with that being said, having different types of experiences with all different types of kids, I've basically come to the conclusion that kids aren't really that different from one another. You just have to teach things that are appropriate for them, but I feel like all kids want the same things. They want to be with people that they like, and they want to feel like they're having fun. And I feel like, that's a priority for me. I have many research interests, but I would say that one of the top would be just sort of reading comprehension research. There's sort of a void in the field for effective reading comprehension strategies, and I would say that's one of my main interests. Within minutes of when I first walked in the door of SCI, you just feel the energy from the teachers and the teachers' assistants, and it's clear that everyone has a passion for teaching, and you just see so much joy when kids are learning and overcoming challenges. That's what really attracted me to the school, and immediately I knew that this was the place for me. Well, there are many differences between the SCI Kindergarten Readiness Program and maybe other programs. And one, we really individualize all of the instruction here. Even if a student is learning in a group, they are learning something that is appropriate for them, and we determine that through extensive data taking that's done by both myself, other supervisors, and also the teachers and teachers' assistants. Everyone's taking data, and the kids don't know that that's going on. For them, they're having fun and they're learning, but we're all taking data on everything that we're doing so that we make sure that they're not falling behind and that they're always learning something that is appropriate for them. And sometimes that means they need to be taught prerequisite skills. Sometimes it means they need to sort of move ahead a little bit, even if they're not still working on preschool things. I think the biggest thing that would stand out to anyone coming in is that all of the students are learning in small groups. There's very little whole group instruction because there's no way that a whole bunch of kids in one room should all be working on the same thing. So even if a student is in a group as small as just 2 students, they're always going to be working on something that has been individualized for them. So I would say that would be the major difference. Maybe one thing that might be surprising about me is that I've been a vegan for about 12 years now. So most people don't know that. Yeah.